Hey, let's see if this works. Happy Monday, everybody. What is up? I know, I feel like it's been forever. I look really dark. I don't know what I can do about that. It might just be how it is. All right, let me go ahead and open everything up. Do I sound okay? Can you guys let me know? Is that looking okay? Other than my picture, I look pretty kind of like I'm in the fog. But let's see. Let me open up YouTube and see if it'll let me open up my YouTube and see how that works. Bum, 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 bum. Pop out my chat. Let's see. Let me see what it looks like on YouTube. Oh, it looks pretty grainy. I don't know. I'm funny. I don't like it when it doesn't look right. You sound and look beautiful. Oh, thank you. Happy Place Camping. Sounds and looks fine. Hello, hello, hello. Let me move my chat around. Let's see here. Oh, anybody want to come up here with me? Let's see. Who is in here today? Let's see. I know I had some early birds because I had the wrong time. Oops. Texas Family Camping. I am sorry about that. I did. I was so used to, I'm in a different time zone now. I'm not at Quartzsite. So I changed. I was so used to putting it at 10 o'clock. Well, I forgot that I'm not there in Central. So I had to change the time. So Texas Family Camping was first in the house, and I didn't start any earlier. Sorry. RV Dog was the second one. Burn Up the Roads. Hello. How are you liking Quartzsite? You loving it? Shanna Craft. I have missed seeing your face too. Sheila, I have missed you too. Traveling Granny. How are you doing, Tracy? It is so good to see you. I've been able to catch a few lives off and on, but I'm still kind of on the road. So I haven't been able to catch a whole lot. You were actually there too, and then you saw it pop over and change over live in 74 minutes. That's funny. Yeah, I caught it. Nettie, hey sweetie, I miss you. Love you too. B&D Crafts, hello, hello. Hey Timbo, how are you doing? Mike and MJ, hello. Kenneth Oaks, how are you doing? Where are you staying? Wow, Happy Place Camping, woohoo! Yay, I am finally live again. Jerry Holly, how are you doing? Let's see who else is in here. I hope I haven't missed anybody. RV DJ, snowy New Jersey. Wow. I just saw the news where y'all were getting kind of hammered. Are you working today? You off? I don't know. Happy Place Campuses looks like you have one of those blurry beauty filters on. No, I don't, but maybe I need to. I got on to a Zoom call. We do Zoom calls with my folks and with my sisters every Sunday. And I got on there yesterday. I guess yesterday was Sunday. Yeah, yesterday was Sunday. And the first thing out of my mom's mouth was, oh my gosh, like something about my gray hair. Your hair, you're really getting gray, or you're really silver, or whatever. And I'm like, ooh, that's not the nicest thing to say right away. It's true, but so yeah, you can't see it because whatever this, I don't know, it looks like I'm in a smoky room. Maybe I'm in a smoky bar. Happy Place Camping. Hello, K&R. Lucky Dog Productions. Hello, Sue. Who else? Hello, hello. Roy and Becky. Howdy, howdy. I get to raid y'all. Well, I don't know. I'm going to raid y'all, but I'm not sure if I'm going to stay on for an hour because I think I'm going to go out and grab some lunch. And I have got one of those... I got some things I got to get moving today again. So I've got some things I got to get done today. So we'll see. B&D Crafts, congratulations on making a couple sales in your Etsy shop. Yay. I think I need to shut down my Etsy shop. I haven't really done much with it. And I think I'm going to come up with a different solution. Hey, Travel Around, how are you doing? So RV DJ, you are snow day from work today and probably tomorrow. Yay. Snow days are good. So it's a gray blocker filter. Happy Place Camping. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I probably need to work on the lighting. It's kind of like coming through the windows. That's probably not helping. Maybe if I changed my direction I was pointing at. Let's see. Ugh. Oh, that doesn't really help much. Rory and Becky, I think you guys have my email, but if not, I will send it to you because I definitely want to see your trashy video. That's a shame because, when people do that, that actually ruins it for other people. So I don't know. Maybe you should say something to the Rangers out there. RVDJ, no work, no pay. Well, that does stink. I'm sorry about that. That's no fun. No fun at all. So it looks like, I don't know, 13 people in here. I'm not looking at this. I'm looking at the StreamYard numbers. Maybe too much light in the background. Probably. I think I'm going to get a green screen and put up a green screen and maybe do that. Playing around with my backgrounds and playing around with where I'm sitting in different places. Right now I'm in a different location. So it's a little bit different, but I think that's probably what it is. Too much light in the background, though. I do kind of like the filtered effect. Traveling Granny, Felix, why do I hesitate before I hit the hug button for you? Felix loves hugs. So if you ever come up and meet Felix, you have to give her a big hug. And she likes those like long lingering hugs, like, that when you just don't want to let them go. That's the best kind for Felix. I've spent a lot of time with Felix. I know she loves those hugs. I actually might see her soon. Yep. See, Felix agrees. Her no's mean yes. Her yes means no's. Roy and Becky, you're thinking about it. Yeah, I think that not only, I think the video will be great, but I also think that letting the powers that be out there it might be good to know. But then again, if they see, maybe they didn't see it, and if you bring it to their attention, then they're going to see it, and then maybe they'll rethink some things. I don't know. Texas family camping, you think I should start an hour earlier? I probably will do an hour earlier. Because we had a lineup at Quartzsite that, we all went after each other. And now that Weekend RVing is in Oklahoma, it will be, they're doing theirs early. So they'll do theirs early. And then on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, JT at the American Wanderer will be doing theirs. And then I could do it earlier. I'm up early anyway, so that would work. So, maybe I'll do that. Traveling Granny likes my filter. How do you get that? Apparently, if you put too much light in the back, you get that. I could put does that help? No, that's even worse. Back down. There we go. No. When I do premieres, I do them at 10 a.m. Okay, then I won't, Felix, because I don't want Felix on my bad side. I saw where Felix dumps the bodies. I'm just saying. She took us there. Traveling Granny, yeah, you need a spotlight. So let's see if I missed anybody else popping in here. Happy Place Camp Felix had enough stupid hugs at the queue to last her for the next decade at least. No. John Reefer Schneider's Felix Hugs booth was awesome. And it continues. We have the sign. I just carry it around with me. So whenever I'm near Felix, I just hold the sign up and people just come running. She's just huggable. And Gary made you change it 3 times. That's hilarious. I think that you should do lives, Felix. I think you should do a live. I am going to, if anybody feels like coming in, I don't know if I can, if I can do it okay, but I don't know. There we go. Hey, Justin and Christina. Happy place camping, Felix. You were loved and you know it. Traveling Granny, be sure to drop Roy and Becky an email so you will see how Q21 left the desert. They cleaned it up. They did a great thing. That wasn't the first time they had to do that either. And I'm not sure if they'll put that in the video, but that's the second time that they've had to clean up somebody else's mess out there. And that's just not right. You leave it like you find it. I'm sure they didn't find it a mess, so don't leave it a mess. Felix says she's not going to do lives. Not going to happen. Not my thing to be live all the time. Yeah. I don't know whether or not I'm going to continue with the same live schedule. I love doing the lives. I love talking to you guys. But when you're traveling and you're trying to schedule things, it makes it really difficult, especially if you do it like this time of the day. It's kind of smack dab in the middle of your morning. So it does make it a little bit rough, but I'd love to do it. So it's like a tug. I like to do them. I like to talk to you guys. I like to keep up with everybody, but it does make it a little difficult to get some things done. I am going to be at a location for at least a month. It'll probably be longer than that, but I'm just going to see how it goes. And our internet should be good there. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to being plugged in and being connected. And I've been plugged in now for a little while, and it's nice. Electricity is a beautiful thing. I am doing a video. I'm editing it right now. I started this morning. It's the pros and cons of Quartzsite. All the pros and cons, the pluses, the minuses, what I thought about it, my overall impression of it. Will I go back? I don't know. I guess you'll have to watch that video, but I'm hoping to get that video uploaded for a Thursday or Friday premiere. We'll see. Roy and Becky's, the BLM is closing land because of people that leave it a mess. Absolutely. It's not right. It ruins it for people that want to use it. That's why they set up the BLM camp areas anyway to begin with, was because people were just going out there and abusing the property and the land. And first con, happy place camping, no electricity for the clampers. I learned so much. The one amazing thing, I will give you like a little sneak peek. The one amazing thing I have to say is when you're out there in that beautiful environment and you are spaced so far apart, it almost ruins it for you to go back to being plugged in and in like an RV park. It really does. It ruins it because you get so used to that wide open space. Where my next, where I'm at now, where I'm going to be going, definitely will not be on top of each other. So it's still a good thing, but it does ruin kind of that RV park feeling. And even state parks, state parks try to do their best to keep the space and keep everybody a little private. But even then, you still are right kind of close to your neighbors. So when you're out in the desert, like, BLM land, Quartzsite, completely unhooked, unplugged, boondocking, the only noise you really hear is the sounds of nature. You will hear a little traffic depending on where you're at. The generators occasionally, but still then it's not bad. But other than that, it's just, you have peace and quiet. If you don't want to see somebody, you can usually angle your rig a certain way and you don't see anybody. Let's see who else is here. Traveling Granny, I agree. Burning up the roads. How are you thinking? How is it going out there? Are you getting used to it? Are you learning a lot? I've dropped the link in there. I don't know how your internet is, but feel free to pop on if you want to try. I'd love to know what you think and how it's going. And I wish I would have been able to meet you out there, but I know our paths will cross again. And we will definitely meet. Just like all you guys out here. Jerry Holly, I love the meetup, but you're a glamper. You're a glamper. You're a glamper. I think you had your generator running for sure. But you know what? You were a glamper, but you also helped other people. So other people, were able to plug into you. And it was, it was nice. You were a glamper, but you helped everybody else out. Hey, Thrifty Angela. Burn up the road, you need about 15 minutes. Knock yourself out. Just let me know. And I will, when you come back in, just let me know, or when you're ready, and I'll pop the link back in case it's disappeared. Happy Place Camping. I like not seeing people. If you make eye contact, you end up with a hug. Oh, it could be, the signs that we hold up behind your back that says, please hug me. I love hugs. Happy Place Camping glamped off of Jerry. Yes. Yeah, Jerry's rig was the coffee place, the get warm place, the power place, shower locations. People use the bathroom. Yeah. Yep. Felix, you don't get a kick me sign, you get a hug me sign. And you just don't realize it. It like pops up behind your back. Just randomly, hug me. Texas Family Camping, Coffee Place Camping. We made lots of coffee. Happy Place Camping. God bless Jerry for letting me use his shower. That was the best. Warm, long showers are nice. Hold on just a moment. All right. Hey, Nell Court. How are you doing? Let's see. Oh, you hear that? Happy Place Camping. Love the circle. Felix loved the circle so much that like she has a souvenir of the circle. Like she has souvenir. Yeah. KT really loved Soul Momentum. He really loved the circle. Like he supplied us with the souvenirs. I'll tell you what, we made some memories. I mean, some amazing memories. I will go back to Quartzsite. So I can't wait to, see people back there again. Felix, I believe, didn't KT share the souvenirs with you? And yes, Jerry really, I think, liked the circle. He was there multiple times. It was pretty funny. So if y'all don't know what the circle is, I mean, raise your hand if you don't know what the circle is. And we can tell you what the circle is. And then we'll get around to maybe playing a game. You did see the souvenir. You were tricked into looking. We all know what the souvenir is. What is the circle? So at Quartzsite at La Posa South, where we were all staying, which was like our little cul-de-sac was like the cool cul-de-sac. It was literally like down two washes, and then to the right, and then there was our cul-de-sac, and we were surrounded by another wash. So it was really, really cool. But if you didn't take that right to go down the washes and you just kept on going down the main road, and you kept on going and you kept on going until you couldn't go any further, and you took a turn off to the right, you would pass this little I don't think I have a picture of it anymore, but they had this little area where you could get free artwork, you could get free books, kind of like one of those little, gosh, we have them in the state parks all the time. They would put the little lockers out and you could put your books that you were no longer. So you could go there. So you take it right there and you go a little further, and then you'll see a couple signs that have street signs. Any of them will work. You can take any of them. They all take you to the same place. But as soon as you make that right there, you will see a sign that says clothing optional. And it was clothing optional. Hey, Vermont Paint. Hey, Bruce, how are you doing? Hey, Over the Hill. So it was a clothing optional area that Jerry absolutely loved. He made multiple trips back there. He liked to take other people back there. The first few times, I believe he never even saw a female. I think they were all men there. And they were all should have had clothes on. I mean, it was not pretty. And most of them did not wear clothes. Now, they did wear some form of protection. Some of them had hats on, and some of them had boots. So, no clothes, hats and boots. You know, you got to protect, I guess, what's important. You know, keep the head and the feet. Jerry was at the circle. I'm not sure if it was every day, but he was there quite often. And if Jerry wanted to go for a ride and you decided you were going to go for a ride and you went with Jerry, you also went there. And if you were with KT of Slow Momentum, then not only did you go there, but he would roll the window down, take pictures, and ask for directions. So, Happy Place Camping says she is very worried about Jerry. He seemed to enjoy the circle too much. Yes, I think we might have to do an intervention if we ever go back again. Happy Place Camping. Never sit in the back. He locks the doors so you can't get out. He puts the Charlotte locks on. You can't. There's no getting out. RV Dog. It sounds like a good time. It was a really, really good time. Let's see. I mean, those people are hardcore. I mean, you gotta. I don't know. I mean, we went there one time, and I think it was maybe the first time we went out there, and we were looking to see if we could find it first, because nobody really told us where it was at. So we went out there just kind of looking to see, okay, well, where's it at? Let's see if we can find it. And you know, we made a couple turns, and I saw the sign, so I'm like, oh yeah, we found it. Well, there was a guy who was riding a bike, and then I guess something happened to his bike, so he stopped. He parked the bike and he sat down on the ground. Now, has anybody seen what the ground looks like at Quartzsite? It's horrible. It's dirt, sand, rocks, gravel, pebbles, quartz rocks. So I mean, it's not like it's pretty unforgiving. And this guy just plopped right down on the ground to work on his bike. Vermont Paint wants to know if he can pass on the naked man. You don't need turtles looking at you. I didn't take a video of the circle. I may have a picture, but it's a distance picture, and no amount of zooming is going to make that picture look any bigger. Jerry Holly says, I believe that Happy Place Camping has many videos. I think she's got a whole slew of them. She's just not letting us know. It's just like, you know, how she secretly loves the hugs. She loves the hugs. She won't admit it, but she loves it. She loved the circle. She won't admit it, but she loved it because she always talks about it. So, you know what they say, if you talk about it a lot, you got to like it. She talks about hugs. She talks about the circle. Oh, Felix, when am I going to see you again? Because I need to make sure I have some body armor on. I have to update my GPS in my phone, so that way somebody knows where the body gets, you know, when you do me away off me. All right. Wow, it is already 11:30. All that circle talk. Trip hazards. There were trip hazards. We did see, I think we finally saw a female out there. I think the first couple times we didn't see any females. So we're beginning to wonder if it was a male only circle. Happy Place Camping. Jerry seems to keep forgetting that I know where he is. Yes. But yeah, Quartzsite was it was definitely a bucket list checked off. And it will definitely, I'll go back. I don't know if I would go back there and stay as long as we stayed before, but I would definitely go back. Circle, maybe not. Especially because I think Jerry will, if Jerry goes back, Jerry's probably going to go camping in the Circle. All right. So I don't know how far behind I am. So I don't know whether or not it will be okay to do the game, but we can try it. RV Dog says you have to have some women in the Circle for me to be there. Happy Place Camping says, I don't know that I will ever go back. Was definitely an interesting experience, but not sure it's a return destination for me. I think it is a return destination for me. I know it's not a return destination for more than maybe a week or two. And I don't think I will go back for a Q22 meetup. No, I will go do a cul-de-sac get together. I think that would be cool because I think we had so many amazing channels in our little cul-de-sac that I definitely want to get back together with them. And it, whether it be at Quartzsite or it be like Havasu or any of those other places, you know, any of the BLM, I definitely will go back. I would like to stay in some other BLM areas out there. There's a little bit more in Arizona I want to see. So yeah. Happy Place Camping. She won't tell you, Nell. She doesn't want me to know. Yep. I am actually somewhere in the United States. I am in Central Time Zone. And I know a lot of people want to know where I'm at, and I'm not going to really disclose that. There's lots of reasons. I don't want to get into it online, but I will tell you that I am good. I am so good right now. I am happy. I am safe. I'm in a good place right now. And I am still traveling and I'm still exploring things and I'm good. I am okay. I am okay. But part of it is a safety issue. I want to make sure that I stay safe. And so for me to stay safe is for, you know, my little circle of people that know me knows where I'm at. Hey, D. Hey, I'll tell you what, a fabulous lady that I was actually a little starstruck meeting, but once I met her, I feel like I've known her for a long time. Box Fan D. She gave me the biggest hug, and she let me have it a few times, and I was so grateful for what she said to me. Just an all-around amazingly beautiful woman. Did I get a different RV? No, I did not. I'm just not in my RV right now. I'm actually at a parked location at a home base. But the van is right outside. But there's no circles at those other places, Fantastic Travels. No, well, you don't know. There may be circles there. We just don't know it. We have to go explore those, right? RV Dog says, stay safe and don't say your exact location. Yes. Sweetie. And you're right, you know, I am, that's what matters, Thrifty Angela. Warm, I hope, be warm. I am warm, Bruce. And D, I cannot wait to see you again and spend some more time with you. I could tell by just talking to you the few times that we talked and, you know, sitting down and having some conversations with you. I would love to just hear your stories more. I know we've all seen a lot of your stories online, but you are so much more than what you are online. You are just a genuine person, and I love you, and I really appreciate all your love. They might have squares. They might have squares there. Yeah, you're right. Some of the other BLM areas might have squares, not circles. Jerry, you did have your dance with Dee, and I am so happy I got to witness that. And I mean that was an amazing dance, and that so much love and so much feeling there. Vermont paint, don't come northeast, cold and frozen up here. I may have actually seen snow. Actually, I can tell you, I have seen snow since I left the desert. I have driven in a little bit of snow. Now, it wasn't falling. It was already on the ground, and I may have snow coming. Traveling Granny, the dance, Jerry will have to share that on his, maybe when he does one of his lives, he can share that, because I think he tried to share it at one. I'm not sure if it came out, but he needs to share that dance, because that was really beautiful. All right, so let me see. D, I agree. You want to know people better. It's important to make good friends when you live like this. It really is. I mean, your friends out on the road like that, they can definitely help you. All right, I am going to drop the link for you again. I may not. I'll tell you what, guys. I will probably spin the wheel. I will spin the wheel. I'm not going to say probably. I will spin the wheel. But I don't think we'll do a game today. We will do a game tomorrow. How's that? Because I will have better internet tomorrow. So there you go. I just dropped the link. Yeah, you guys tell Jerry he needs to share that dance. It was beautiful. Hi, little zebra dragons. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. And yes, I am in the U.S. Well, I can't go to Canada because I can't get through the border. I can't go to Mexico because I don't have my passport. I didn't get on a boat. I got my van. So yeah, I'm in the United States. I would like to be on a nice little island right now, but I'm not. I got Oscar with me. I don't know where he's at right now, but he's in here with me. Burn Up the Roads. I dropped the link. I'm just waiting to see if you pop up into. Up there, I see you. So let's find out let's see how Lucretia's doing and how desert life is treating her. You ready? All right, here she comes. Yay! How are you doing?
Hi, everybody. How are you? How are you, Sherry?
I am good. I am good. How you liking desert life?
It's different. I come from Oregon, where there's tons of beautiful trees, and there's a specific kind of beauty on these mountains out here, but it's I'm not used to all the gravel, all the dirt, all the gravel specific. I don't mind dirt. Gravel's a little different.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to walk on. I saw you had a little incident where you didn't do well walking on it. So it is. I noticed my hips hurting, my knees hurting, my ankles hurting, my body was hurting. And once I got off the gravel, a lot less pain.
It is. I took a fall the second day. I think it was. I'm sorry. I just had taken a shower, and so there's no blow dryers, nothing out here. So I just all those things to get used to. But I took a fall the second day out here, and I really I did injure myself, and I'm gonna go to the emergency room tomorrow and figure out what it is and decide what I need to do in the immediate future.
Yeah, I am sorry. I'm sorry. I know.
I it's my own fault. I knew I should be using my walker, but I hate it so bad that I took a risk and I paid a price now. So I'm not able to get outside as much as I had wanted to. I mean, I still do, and I could tell you I don't ever go walking around without it now, because
Good.
that gravel, it is unforgiving, and a fall can be unforgiving as well.
Yeah, you don't need to do that. Not out there. I mean, that was one of the other things that kind of prompted me to leave when I left was, you know, if you were to get sick or something were to happen, you're not close to a hospital. You know, the Blythe is like the closest hospital. So, you know, that's a little bit of a drive. And if
Right.
you have any health issues, that's a concern. And I have health issues. You've got health issues. It's a concern.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, everybody though is super kind and helpful. And if it were not waiting for the interview with Bob Wells on the 14th, I would probably leave now. But that to me is if I can gut it out and just wait till the 14th, we'll do our interview and we will head back to Oregon at that point. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on what the emergency room says. I'm fairly certain I have a significant tear in my arm, and so I'm babying it, taking it easy, really, doing nothing. Richard is doing all the physical stuff, but I really want to get that interview. I've
Yeah.
worked hard getting here to get that interview. So I'm telling you, if I can wait it out, I will.
Oh, we lost her. If you can, come on back up. If you can get back in there. Box Vindy, 35 miles to the Parker Hospital. Yeah. Here we go.
So anyway, it's fun here. I mean, everybody's wonderful. It really is an experience. I don't know that I'll come back every year. There's lots of places to go in this country, and there's many places I still want to see here. I mean, my plan was to see more than what I've been able to see. And
Yeah.
so we're just going to have to play it by ear, see what happens tomorrow, and sorry about that, and go from there.
Hi, Living Like Larry. Let me see real quick here. I think a few people popped in here. Nell's 35 miles to the Parker Hospital. Nell fell in her driveway on Sunday. That's not fun. No. Where are you staying? Sorry, there's another phone in here ringing. I think it's a hotspot ringing, and that's hilarious because it's a hotspot. Yeah, that is the weirdest thing ever.
That's funny.
I agree with you. Like, I think it's definitely is a beautiful place. Hold on just a moment. Okay, I think it's quiet. Let's try this again. When you're at a different place, and so you don't have control of the surroundings, I have no idea what noise I'm going to hear next. You never know.
Exactly.
But yeah,
exactly.
There's definitely a lot of places out there to go see, and I discovered a little bit on my way back. We kind of did what you did leaving. When I went to Arizona, we just hightailed it, hauled ass, drove straight through as much as we could. Didn't stop along the way. And everybody kept saying, stop along the way and see everything. No, I want to get there. Like, so people saying, enjoy your journey there and enjoy, no, I'll enjoy it as I get there. But once I left there, I did stop and see places. And man, I'm glad that I was with a group of people that, we just stopped and we saw whatever we wanted to see. And it was neat. And there's so much other places to go to. Quartzsite is great. And I really want to come back. I don't think I want to put the pressure on me to stay like I did before, but I definitely want to come back.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bella, for the super sticker.
There's the surroundings are so unique to what I've ever experienced in my life. Even our high desert in Oregon is not quite like this.
Yeah.
We definitely have a desert in Oregon, but it's more of dirt, and you know, there's some gravel and whatnot. But the people, so the people is what I came here for, and that I'm grateful for. Roy and Becky are awesome.
They
They've been
are.
awesome to us.
They are. Everybody out
Artist
there.
on the Road is yeah, everybody here. I just I regret that I have injured myself and I really can't spend much time out there because I'm now a little afraid. It's like if I fall again, I'm definitely afraid. I cannot
Yeah.
have that happen again. This was this was not supposed to happen. But best laid plans.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Can you rake up the area around you a little bit? I mean, that does help.
Richard has raked and raked right around where our
Okay.
RV is. We do have a nice view. The one, the very positive thing is I've got a beautiful view out my window. So when I am sitting here working, so you ask about other things as well. So like internet, like staying charged up. We do have solar, but it takes time for that to all really fill up is the word I'm going to use. It's like there's no going to the gas station and filling up the solar.
You have to think
hours.
about everything. Yeah, you have to think about everything. Nothing is easy. It's great, but it's not it's not an easy thing. You think about your day. You plan it. You plan your week.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. So, and everything takes time, everything, like we had to go do laundry yesterday and it had to get done. So we had to forego some solar time. Once our solar is on the roof of the RV, it'll be different. We'll have it, completely portable. Right now it's not portable. So that sucks, but it's all right. We've survived it so far.
I have a combination. So I have it on the roof and then I also had the portable panels. So I had a little bit of both. But I could tell you what, even the when they're on the roof, it's not always that convenient because they get dirty and you have to clean them. And when you have the gray days, you don't get any solar and it doesn't matter where you put it, you don't have it. It's
right.
You have to have a plan and then you have your backup plan.
Yes. And we've got everything is covered. It just, as far as knowing what we have to have, heat, food, all those things, it's all taken care of, but it is a plan. Since I'm a control freak, this really is a test of my ability to be flexible and flexibility is not my strong suit. I'm like, everything is planned. And we're in control, and this takes all of that away.
Have you been over
There's
to where Lucretia? Have you been over there to see her spot?
Say that again here.
Have you been over to see where Dee is at? She is right around the corner in that area.
She's been over here. She was over here the other day. We've not been over to her spot, but we are going to go spend time with her once this whole solar thing is completely figured out and we have it under control. We are going to go camp with Dee.
Yeah, because she's got pea gravel over on her area, and it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to walk around over there.
Oh, good to hear. Yeah,
it's real small.
We've been wanting to get over there. Richard's been working with a couple, Roy and somebody else. I can't, their name slips my mind. JT on the solar. Yeah. Oh, so awesome. I just really, I'm going to miss these people when I'm gone. I really will.
I miss them. I miss them all. It was a great experience meeting everybody there.
And you're right. Someday, our paths will cross. There's, you and New Horizons. Oh gosh, there's just, I'm thinking in the back of my mind how many people I didn't get to meet because we were like 2 days late.
Yeah, it was great to meet those people. It was amazing to meet so many people. It was also a bittersweet experience. I will say that.
Yeah.
I've known most of you guys for a year now. Almost some of you probably a little over a year. And I've known them. And so you have a kind of mental image of how people are. And so it was great that 99% of the people I met were exactly how I imagined them in real life. And so for everybody out there, these channels that you support, they are who they are. Of course, one or two people that are not who you think they are. And I learned that, and that was sad. And I shed tears over that. I won't do it anymore because, I really, really cared about these people and found out that they weren't who they said they were. I guess that's life.
Yeah. And that's real. That's right. I've met people that I've known in one form or another more distantly, and then got closer to them and found out, oh my gosh, I misjudged in one form or another. And then ran across, got to meet Nursing Our Travel Bug briefly. Wonderful, wonderful people. They're so sweet. And then, and another channel I hadn't heard of, came through and got to meet them and got to follow them, and Wandering Aces, and really sweet people. Awesome. Again, I wish cool. I mean, so that is what I'm here for, is to meet people, see the countryside as much as I can, but really it's more the relationships. I enjoy people. I enjoy making connections with people, and I'll keep doing it with other parts of the country eventually.
Yeah, and the fires that y'all have at night there are the best.
I've only been able to go to one. I'm a little afraid of walking in the dark, even with my walker and a flashlight. It's really that bad. I can't fall again. So I'm missing out on that, but you know what? I get to watch it from a distance. It is beautiful. It looks like it's a lot of fun. Richard's getting to experience more of it than I am, and I'm glad for him, because I do more of this. I'm more of, talking with people on our on the streams and whatnot. He's getting to have a little more contact with them, person to person.
So it looks like Camping Therapy. Hi, Doreen. Thank you for coming in here. So yeah, when are you going to do your lives now, Lucretia?
I love my lives. I enjoy them. I really do enjoy them. And I'm supposed to do one today, but I can't. I've got some internet issues, as you might have discovered. So I'm not going to be doing one today. But this brings kind of a different element to it, being able to meet people and then kind of have that connection and do a live, and they're there. It's just, this is very different. And I would keep doing what I'm doing the way I'm doing it.
Yeah. Do you have a schedule? Are you going to try to change your schedule? Or are you keeping the same schedule while you're out there?
The schedule, I've tried to keep the same: Mondays and Thursdays, and then Sundays. Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. I think that I've pretty much kept on target, except for the times we were traveling. That one week, it was, we live streamed the whole damn time. I mean, seriously, it was while we were driving, we were live streaming, which was, so there's some fatality involved in live streaming, because if something happens that you don't foresee and it goes sideways, at one point when I was having a major mental meltdown in the midst of pouring down rain, darkness, in a place I knew nothing about, and that part of me that is used to being in control, that was not in control, and people driving at 90 miles an hour in 4 lanes. And so I just totally blanked out that I had a live stream going, and I lost it. And so it's all right. I'm a human being, and I'm sure other people I'm not the first and won't be the last.
I have done it myself. I think we all done it ourselves, but that's, you know what, I felt bad. I've done it. I've cried, I've boohooed, I've lost my everything online. And I beat myself up after the fact. But you know what? I had a really good friend that said that you are human, and that people watch you because you're human and you are real, and that's how you are in your life. And I I debated over pulling one of those lives and thought, you know what? No, it is who I am. All these experiences are what makes us who we are. So you're going to see the good, the bad, the ugly. I am not a saint. I am not a horrible person, but I'm human. I make mistakes. I will admit my mistakes. And yet I've seen so many of your interviews, and you do such great interviews. And I think you've even mentioned it during the interviews with people that our past is what makes us who we are. It's the good, the bad, the ugly. We have to earn it.
The interviews are really fun. I enjoy the interviews. That's kind of the thing I appreciate, getting to know people in that manner. Being more laid back. I mean, there's certain things that everybody likes to know, and we try to cover, but it's like, what's a person really like? And just in that few minutes we get to talk a little bit. But I'm a transparent person. I'm probably more transparent than I should be. And I've been warned about that, but I am who I am, and I won't change that just because I choose to do this. I'm not going to say every thing in the whole, every single thing, but I'm pretty much what you see right here is exactly how I am. If you walk into my door, I don't know how to be a fraud like that. I just can't. I don't know how to do it.
My emotions are all over my face, so you guys can see me. It's on my face, and even if for some reason I could actually cover my face, you could hear it in my voice.
Yeah. Yes.
Just there, and I can't hide it. I was never a good liar as a kid. My mom would always be able to figure it out. It's just it's not possible for me. I wish I had that face sometimes.
I hear you. It would be nice to be able to flip in and out, but it doesn't work for us. I mean, you could tell you're an extremely authentic person.
Yeah, the closest I can come to is this. That's about the whole
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah.
I am what I am. It is what it is.
I hear you.
All right. So I think Roy and Becky, I haven't gotten a notification for them, but hopefully they will be coming on live. Let me go ahead. I'm going to drop you down, Lucretia, for right now, so I can do my wheel, because I promised I would give away something today.
All right. Well, I'm gonna drop down and finish watching, and I'll be here in the chat with you. And I appreciate you letting me come up and share about my experience here in Quartzsite, and I can't wait till we do get to meet Sherry. I really look forward to that someday.
We will. Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you. Right. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks. You too. All right, guys. So that was awesome. That was totally not planned. I didn't think I would do that, but I know she's there, and I know she's had some struggles, and it's not an easy thing, just going out there to Quartzsite. So I wanted to give her a little support and some love, and I wish I would have gotten to meet her in real life. And I know I will soon. So with that being said, let's give away something. Y'all want to win something? And then tomorrow we will do a game. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Whew. You know what? I haven't done this for a while. So bear with me for a minute. Let me see if I can get this pulled up without losing it all. All right. Let me open this up. I got the wrong thing open. Darn it. I need the name wheel, and then I will share it. Rating R&B in about 7 minutes. Awesome. It's going to probably take me that long to remember how to do all of this. Camping therapy. No, I am not back in Florida. I will be going for a visit at some point to Florida, but I am not back in Florida. Let's see here. Chrome tab. Random name picker. All right. And guys, when I was in courtside, it was hard for me to do the post off and do all this stuff. If you are waiting on something from me, let me put my email to go across the bottom. Please send me another email, because my emails, along with all of the internet issues there, I didn't get my emails as regularly and I missed a lot. So if you are missing something that you have won, please reach out to me and I will fix that for you. All right. So Aaron, you did not miss it. So everybody, if you want to be on the wheel, go ahead and just put a little comment in here. What is your favorite thing about today? What is your favorite thing about today? And then I will go ahead and throw some names on there. Rayleigh, you be patient on your $1 million you owe me. It's understandable. That is understandable. Snow, sunshine, RBDJ, just comment. I just need y'all to put some comments in here. What is something great today? What is something that, has made your Monday wonderful? And let me get to my YouTube chat so that I can socializing through YouTube. I agree with that. Participants. All right. Let me go ahead. All right. I'm going to pull up my active participants now. Aaron is off today. Whoop, whoop. I'll throw these participants in here. If anybody ever wants to sponsor a gift on the wheel, just let me know. You can shoot me that email and I can add you. All right, let's see here. We don't need Stream Elements. We don't need a bot winning. That wouldn't be good. Make sure I'm not in here. There we go. We got Aaron, B&D Crafts, Burn Up the Roads, Camping Therapy, Happy Place Camping, Jerry Holly, Nell Core, our Fatima Jaffrey, Really Creative Travel, Shana Craft, the RV DJ, Thrifty Angela, Timbo Biggins, Traveling Granny, and Vanderella. What you think? Is that good? We got everybody? All right, I'm going to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And spin. Let's see who wins. Whoop, whoop. Oh, Rayleigh, you might get your $1 million. Rayleigh. You may get it. All right, let's see what you won. Awesome. All right, let's go to the next one. Open the prize wheel. All right, we got a mug from Roy and Becky's. You get a $5 PayPal Amazon from me. You get $10 Starbucks gift card from Vanderella and Johnny's Journey. You get a mini custom painting from Nell Court. You can get a mug from me. You can get a free vinyl decal. I think that might be from American Wanderer. I'm going to take that out of there, and I'm going to talk to JT first before I put that back in there. I think that was him, but I'm not positive. So let me make sure he wants to still do that. All right, here we go. Let's see what Blaine won. Oh, you get a mug. That is awesome. That is awesome. Shoot me an email with your mailing address, and I will get that in the mail to you. That is awesome. I am so happy. Well, it looks like we have 1 minute to Roy and Becky raid. So let's go raid them. I'm so happy to raid them again. I miss seeing them, and let's go do that. Everybody have an awesome Monday. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I have missed you all, and I love you all. Have a super day. Bye.